Imagine yourself for a moment in the fullness of your life, free from worries, free from limitations, and entirely in tune with the abundance that surrounds you. I want you to feel this now deeply because it is within you already. Life is abundant, and money, like all energy, flows naturally when your thoughts, your emotions, and your beliefs are aligned with the truth of your worthiness. Right now, I want you to know that you are capable, you are deserving, and you are meant to experience the joy of financial freedom at the magnitude of 50,000. That might feel overwhelming to your mind at first, and that's normal. Our minds have been conditioned to measure scarcity, to worry about not having enough, to focus on limitations instead of possibilities. But your mind, your thoughts, are not the master of your destiny. Your conscious intention, your heart-centered desire, and your ability to vibrate in harmony with abundance are what bring miracles into your life. And so, the first step in this process is understanding that you are the creator of your own reality. Every thought you think, every feeling you embrace, every belief you hold forms the blueprint for the experiences you attract. When you shift your thinking from fear to faith, from lack to abundance, from doubt to certainty, you begin to see opportunities where none seemed to exist before. You begin to recognize the doors that are opening just for you, the doors that you may not have even known were there. Now, let us consider the thought process that can lead you to manifest a 50,000. It begins with a very simple, yet profound principle: the mind follows the dominant thought. Whatever you focus on repeatedly, whether consciously or unconsciously, becomes the magnetic force that draws similar experiences into your life. So, if you spend your days worrying about bills, scarcity, and limitations, your life will reflect scarcity and struggle. But if you choose to focus on abundance, on opportunity, on gratitude for what is already present in your life, you send a signal to the universe, to your own subconscious, that you are ready to receive far beyond your current reality. The universe responds to clarity of thought, to precision of desire, to the vibrational frequency of your emotions. I want you to imagine, just for a moment, that 50,000 is not an impossible figure. Let go of the resistance, the disbelief, and the excuses that your mind offers. This money is a symbol of the life you wish to create, the freedom you wish to experience, and the contributions you wish to make. It is not merely about numbers, it is about alignment with your highest self. Close your eyes if you can and feel yourself living in that reality. Notice the ease with which everything flows. Feel the peace, the joy, and the sense of safety that comes from knowing that you are fully supported. This feeling, this emotional state, is the key to attracting abundance. Your thoughts are important, yes, but it is the feeling behind the thought that gives it power. When you align your thoughts with positive feelings, you activate the law of attraction in its purest form. As you continue this visualization, see yourself not just receiving 50,000, but living in a way that honors that abundance. How does it feel to wake up each morning knowing that money is not a source of stress, but a source of joy, a tool for creating beauty, for helping others, for expressing your creativity? The mind may question, the ego may doubt, but I assure you, the universe responds to alignment, not to doubt. Doubt is merely a sign that your conscious mind is trying to catch up to the truth that your subconscious already knows. Your subconscious does not differentiate between reality and imagination. When you consistently imagine and feel the experience of financial abundance, your subconscious accepts it as your current reality and begins orchestrating events, people, and circumstances that align with this vision. It is important in this process to release any negative associations you may have with money. Money is energy, neutral in its essence, neither good nor bad. It is a tool that magnifies your intentions. If you believe that money is difficult to earn, that it comes with struggle or sacrifice, that belief will manifest in your life. But if you choose to see money as a joyful, abundant, and flowing energy that supports your highest good, you will attract it effortlessly. Start by affirming to yourself each day, I am worthy of abundance. Money flows to me easily and joyfully. I am open to receiving 50,000 in ways that are perfect for my highest good. Speak these words with conviction. Repeat them until they become part of your inner truth. Affirmations are not mere words. They are tools that reshape your neural pathways, rewiring your brain to accept new possibilities. Gratitude is another essential element in this process. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is missing to what is present. When you feel gratitude, you send a signal of trust to the universe, a signal that says, I am ready, I am worthy, and I am open. Each day, find things to be grateful for, both big and small. Be grateful for the roof over your head, the food in your kitchen, the love in your life, and the opportunities that come your way. Gratitude creates a vibrational match to abundance, and abundance in all forms responds to vibration. Even when you do not yet see 50,000 in your bank account, you can feel the gratitude as if you already have it. The universe does not know the difference between imagined abundance and physical abundance. It only responds to the energy you emit. Next, it is vital to release attachment to the how and the when. Too often, our minds become fixated on the process, on the steps, on the timing, and we forget to simply allow. Allowing is a state of trust, a state of surrender, a state of knowing that the universe is already orchestrating the perfect circumstances for your manifestation. You may not know exactly how 50,000 will appear, and that is the beauty of it. The universe is infinitely creative and will bring your desire in ways that you could never have imagined. Let go of control, release your anxiety about the details, and focus instead on feeling abundant in this moment. When you let go, you create space for miracles to occur. Visualization, therefore, becomes your most powerful ally. Each day, take time to imagine your life as though the money has already arrived. See the details vividly, the projects you will pursue, the experiences you will have, the joy you will share. Feel the excitement, the relief, the freedom, and the power that comes with this abundance. Allow yourself to bask in these feelings, to fully embody the reality of having 50,000. Visualization is not wishful thinking. It is training your mind and emotions to accept a new reality as true. When you consistently practice this, you begin to notice synchronicities, opportunities, and connections that align with your desires. These are the universe's ways of guiding you toward manifestation. Belief is another cornerstone of this process. Belief is not a fleeting thought. It is a deep, unwavering trust in your worthiness and the natural flow of abundance. You must truly believe that you are capable of receiving 50,000. This belief is strengthened through repetition, through daily affirmations, through visualization, and through the practice of gratitude. Whenever doubts arise, acknowledge them gently and then redirect your focus to your desired reality. Do not fight fear, simply let it pass and return your attention to the feeling of abundance. Your belief will become a magnet, drawing financial opportunities to you effortlessly and consistently. Action is also part of this process, but not in the way most people think. Action aligned with manifestation is not frantic, anxious, or desperate. It is inspired, joyful, and in harmony with your vision. You will know what actions to take because they will feel exciting, natural, and aligned with your purpose. Perhaps an idea will come to you, a connection, a project, or an investment. Follow these nudges, these intuitive prompts, for they are the universe's way of bringing your desire to fruition. Remember, the law of attraction works hand in hand with inspired action. It is not enough to imagine. You must also move when your inner guidance directs you. trusting that each step is perfectly timed and supported. Another key aspect is generosity. When you embody the energy of abundance, you also become a channel for giving. The act of giving, of sharing, of contributing without attachment signals to the universe that you understand the flow of energy. Money, like all energy, increases when it circulates. When you give with an open heart, you reinforce your belief in the limitless nature of abundance. Imagine yourself supporting causes you care about, helping others achieve their dreams, and investing in meaningful projects. The joy of giving enhances your vibrational frequency, making you even more receptive to the abundance you are manifesting. Patience is another essential virtue in this process. Sometimes the universe works in ways that are not immediately visible. A manifestation of this magnitude may take time, and the waiting period is an opportunity for your growth, for the strengthening of your belief, and for the refinement of your desires. Do not become discouraged if the physical evidence of your 50,000 does not appear instantly. Continue to practice gratitude, visualization, and alignment. Trust that the universe is orchestrating every detail, bringing the right people, opportunities, and circumstances together for your perfect outcome. As you practice this thought process, you may notice shifts in your everyday life. Opportunities will begin to appear, ideas will flow, and your intuition will guide you toward decisions that support your abundant vision. These signs are confirmations that you are on the right path. Celebrate them, no matter how small, for each step forward is proof of your alignment. Recognize the flow and let it inspire you to continue with faith, joy, and gratitude. It is also essential to understand that abundance is not limited to money alone. True wealth encompasses health, relationships, joy, peace, and personal growth. When you focus on manifesting a 50,000 Zalzard, you are also inviting an overflow of positivity, well-being, and opportunity into all areas of your life. The energy of abundance is holistic, and by embracing it fully, you enhance every aspect of your existence. Money becomes a natural expression of your alignment with life's infinite possibilities, a reflection of your inner harmony and clarity. I invite you now to take a deep breath and feel the reality of this process. Place your hand over your heart and sense the warmth, the excitement, and the certainty that you are fully capable of manifesting. 50,000 dollars. Imagine each dollar as an expression of your worth, each opportunity as a reflection of your alignment, and each experience as a confirmation of your belief. Feel the joy of abundance as if it is already present. Allow yourself to embody this energy fully, for it is through embodiment that manifestation occurs. Remember, this thought process is not about forcing, struggling, or worrying. It is about alignment, focus, and vibration. It is about trusting the natural flow of life, knowing that abundance is your birthright and that the universe delights in giving to those who are ready to receive. The more you practice this, the more natural it becomes. It becomes your way of thinking, your way of feeling, your way of living. Each day affirm, visualize, feel gratitude, release attachment, follow inspired action, give generously, and remain patient. This is the rhythm of manifestation, the dance of abundance, the art of co-creating with the universe. So take a moment now to declare to yourself, I am worthy, I am deserving, I am ready to receive 50,000. I trust the process. I align with abundance. I release all fear and doubt. I live in joy, gratitude, and love, knowing that my desires are already on their way to me. Repeat this as often as necessary. Let it echo in your mind. Let it resonate in your heart, and let it guide every thought, every feeling, every action you take. Your life is waiting to be transformed. The abundance you desire is not a distant dream. It is a present reality that you are simply aligning with. Each thought you choose, each feeling you embrace, and each action you take brings you closer to the magnificent reality of 50,000. Trust yourself. Trust the process, celebrate your worthiness, and know that the universe always responding to your vibration, bringing you exactly what you are ready to receive. Every morning, greet the day with the certainty that your abundance is unfolding. Every evening, reflect with gratitude on the signs, the synchronicities, and the opportunities that appeared. Let your entire being vibrate in harmony with the energy of financial freedom, joy, and limitless possibility. This is not merely a method, it is a way of life, a thought process that, when practiced with love, consistency, and faith, brings extraordinary results. And so, my dear friend, I invite you to step fully into this practice. Imagine with clarity, feel with intensity, believe with unwavering certainty, and allow the universe to deliver your 50,000 in perfect timing and perfect form. Let your mind be a magnet, your heart a beacon, and your soul a channel for abundance. You are ready, you are deserving, and the time to align with this magnificent energy is now. Abundance is not something you chase, it is something you allow. You are a magnificent creator, capable of creating miracles. And 50 Zolozan is merely the beginning of the joy, freedom, and possibilities that await you. Live in alignment, embrace the process, and trust that the universe delights in showering you with everything you desire. Your abundance is here, it is real, and it is yours. Feel it, embrace it, and know that your manifestation is already underway. As you continue on this path, it is essential to remember that abundance is not a destination, it is a journey. Each thought, each feeling, each choice you make is a step along the path to your 50,000 manifestation. You are constantly creating, constantly attracting, and constantly shaping your reality. The key is to remain conscious of your thoughts and emotions, for they are the architects of your experiences. Notice when fear, doubt, or scarcity try to creep in, and gently redirect your focus to the vibrational frequency of abundance. This redirection is not a battle. It is a loving reminder to yourself that your true nature is limitless, prosperous, and radiant. Your inner dialogue matters profoundly. Speak to yourself with kindness, with encouragement, and with unwavering belief in your capacity to receive extraordinary wealth. Replace any statements of limitation with affirmations of power and possibility. Instead of saying, I can't, say, I am capable of achieving everything I desire. Instead of saying, it's too difficult, say, the universe is aligning everything perfectly for my success. Your words are seeds that grow into experiences, and by consciously choosing words that reflect abundance, you nurture the reality you wish to inhabit. Visualization remains a cornerstone of this practice, but it is not simply about seeing numbers in a bank account. It is about immersing yourself in the experience of living a life where money flows effortlessly and joyfully. Imagine yourself waking up each morning with a sense of freedom, making choices from a place of empowerment rather than obligation. Picture the projects you would pursue, the people you would help, the adventures you would embark upon. Feel the joy, the excitement, the gratitude, and the sense of purpose that comes with living fully in your abundance. When you allow yourself to truly feel this reality, you align your vibration with it, and the universe responds in kind. It is also vital to cultivate a mindset of openness and receptivity. Many people unconsciously block their abundance by holding onto rigid ideas of how it should appear or how it should feel. The universe is infinitely creative and often delivers in ways we could never have imagined. Be open to receiving in ways that surprise and delight you. Opportunities may come through unexpected channels. People may appear in your life to guide or support you, and solutions may arise that feel magical in their simplicity. Trusting the process means embracing uncertainty with confidence, knowing that everything is unfolding perfectly, even when it does not appear that way at first glance. Energy flows where attention goes. Therefore, Be mindful of where you place your focus. Each day, choose to focus on abundance, gratitude, and possibility rather than lack, fear, or limitation. Begin your day by affirming your worthiness, your power, and your alignment with financial freedom. Throughout the day, gently return your attention to the feeling of abundance. Whenever you notice your mind drifting towards scarcity, by consistently guiding your focus, you strengthen your vibrational alignment with the reality you wish to create. It is important to recognize that your beliefs about money are often shaped by experiences, family, and society. Many of these beliefs are unconscious and can create invisible blocks to abundance. Take time to examine your beliefs honestly. Are there patterns of scarcity, fear, or self-doubt that have influenced your relationship with money? Acknowledge them with compassion and then choose to release them. Replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones that reflect your true potential. Affirm, I am worthy of extraordinary wealth. Money flows to me in perfect ways. I am open to receiving $50,000 and using it for my highest good. Repetition and consistency are key. The more you internalize these statements, the more your subconscious minds them as truth, creating a fertile ground for manifestation. Another powerful practice is living as if your desire has already been fulfilled. This does not mean acting recklessly or pretending in a superficial way. It means embodying the energy of abundance in your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Walk, speak, and think in alignment with the life you are creating. Let your confidence, joy, and gratitude shine through in every interaction. By living from this elevated state, you not only attract financial abundance, but also inspire others, creating a ripple effect of prosperity that touches every area of your life. As your vibration rises, you may notice a natural shift in opportunities, relationships, and circumstances. The universe responds to your energy, and as you maintain alignment, you begin to see signs, synchronicities, and doors opening that you may have previously overlooked. These are confirmations that your thought process is working, that your manifestation is underway, and that you are fully supported in your journey. Celebrate these signs, however small, for each one reinforces your belief and strengthens your connection to the abundance you are attracting. Forgiveness is also an essential component of this process. Holding on to resentment, regret, or judgment creates energetic blocks that can interfere with your ability to receive. Forgive yourself and others for past experiences, knowing that everything has led you to this moment of empowerment. By releasing emotional baggage, you create space for new energy, new opportunities, and new manifestations. Forgiveness is not about condoning actions. It is about freeing yourself to live fully in alignment with your desires. Your intention must be paired with inspired action. Inspired action feels effortless, natural, and aligned with your vision. It is not driven by fear, pressure, or desperation, but by joy, curiosity, and clarity. You may feel nudges to explore a new opportunity, reach out to a potential partner, invest in a project, or learn a new skill. Follow these intuitive prompts without hesitation. Each action, when guided by your alignment, propels you toward the manifestation of your 50,000 goal. Trust that each step is perfectly orchestrated and supported by the universe. Generosity and contribution magnify your vibrational frequency. When you give freely, without attachment, you signal to the universe that you understand the flow of abundance. Share your time, your resources, your skills, and your love with others. Each act of giving reinforces the truth that there is more than enough, that wealth multiplies when circulated, and that you are a channel for prosperity in all its forms. Giving is not only a reflection of abundance, it is a practice that elevates your vibration and attracts even greater wealth. Patience and trust are vital as you continue to practice this thought process. Sometimes manifestations take time to materialize in the physical world. The waiting period is not a sign of failure. It is a period of growth, refinement, and preparation. During this time, continue to cultivate gratitude, align your thoughts and emotions, and trust that the universe is orchestrating every detail perfectly. Each day, remind yourself that you are fully supported, that your 50,000 Zalosen is on its way, and that your desires are being fulfilled in divine timing. As you persist in this practice, your confidence and certainty will deepen. You will notice a shift in the way you approach challenges, opportunities, and decisions. Fear and doubt will lose their power over you, replaced by clarity, trust, and alignment. You will begin to recognize that financial abundance is not something external to be attained, but a natural expression of your inner alignment, your clarity, and your vibration. Your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are powerful beyond measure. By consistently focusing on abundance, gratitude, belief, visualization, and inspired action, you create a magnetic field that draws 50,000 into your reality. You are not forcing or struggling. You are allowing, trusting, and co-creating with the infinite intelligence of the universe. Every day, you are stepping closer to the realization of your desires, each moment a reflection of your alignment and your readiness to receive. Allow yourself to fully embrace the joy, freedom, and empowerment that come with this process. Let go of scarcity, doubt, and limitation. Open your heart to receive, your mind to imagine, and your soul to trust. The energy you cultivate today is shaping the financial freedom of tomorrow. Every affirmation, every visualization, every inspired action, and every moment of gratitude and every act of generosity is a building block in the reality you are creating. Feel the excitement, the certainty, and the joy of knowing that 50,000 Zalosen is flowing to you. Imagine the ripple effect this abundance will have in your life, in the lives of those you love, and in the world around you. Envision how you will use this wealth to create positive change, to uplift, to inspire, and to support your highest purpose. The energy of abundance is contagious, and as you embody it fully, it spreads, amplifying your manifestation and bringing forth even greater blessings. Continue to visualize, affirm, feel gratitude, release resistance, follow inspired action, give generously, and trust in divine timing. This thought process is a living, breathing practice that grows stronger with each day, each moment, each breath. Your alignment with abundance is not a temporary state. It is a lifelong way of being, a conscious choice to live in harmony with the infinite possibilities of the universe. Your 50,000 is already on its way. You are ready to receive, ready to embrace, ready to live in the joy and freedom that abundance brings. Trust the process, honor your worthiness, and celebrate every step along the journey. Each moment you spend in alignment strengthens the magnetic field that draws your desires into your reality. The universe delights in your readiness, your faith, and your clarity. It is constantly responding, orchestrating, and delivering the perfect circumstances, the perfect people, and the perfect opportunities to bring your vision into tangible form. Be patient, be persistent, be joyful, and be grateful, knowing that your manifestation is unfolding perfectly, exactly as it should. And so, my dear friend, I want you to carry this truth with you. Abundance is your birthright, and you are fully worthy of receiving 50,000 Zaozen and more. Every thought you choose, every feeling you embrace, and every action you has the power to shape your reality. The universe is always responding, always supporting, and always aligning the perfect opportunities for you. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and trust in the infinite intelligence that flows through all life. Release fear, release doubt, release limitation, and step boldly into the life of freedom, joy, and prosperity that is waiting for you. Visualize it, feel it, believe it, and act with inspired confidence. Remember, your wealth is not just about numbers. It is about the energy you embody, the life you create, and the impact you make. By aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with abundance, you magnetize miracles and attract opportunities beyond your imagination. You are a powerful creator, and the moment you embrace this truth fully, everything shifts. Take this thought process, make it your daily practice, and let it guide you to the life you have always dreamed of. Know that the 50,000 Zaozen you desire is already on its way, flowing to you in perfect timing and perfect form. Step into your power, embrace your worthiness, and open your heart to receive. Your abundance is here. Your abundance is real, and your abundance is unstoppable.